Just dial Santa at 936-3636.
Hail Vader from space.
Castle Grayskull.
Beyond parental consent.
Here's what you gotta do.
Dial Santa every day.
Raspberry.
Dial Santa every day.
55.
Every day.
The power is yours.
Only at Radio Shack.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey guys, welcome to Strange Suspicion. It is Monday night, and thank you guys all for coming here. So you got me, and you got
Hello. It's weird.
Weird Bob.
Bulbish.
That's right.
I am Weird Ball. We also have
Whoop, whoop.
EC Juggalo in the house. All right. So first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. Secondly, I do want to give some special shout outs. I did just see in this chat, John, who I believe is Papa, lost his wife. So our sentiments and our sincere sympathies go out to you, John. We love you so much. Reach out if you need to. Shout out to Enlightened, also to Violent J, and I wanted to give a shout out to Danger Ginger because it was his birthday yesterday, as well as I got on my phone here. Hold on one second. Sorry about that.
he's
JD
old.
Slim. JD Slim and all our mods. Go on, Bob. I can't see anybody.
I was just saying, Danger Ginger's an old man.
Is he an old man?
I think so.
Oh, I know he's a grandfather.
I think he's in his 40s.
He's 40. He's 42. I believe I
Hey.
saw on his
That makes
candle.
me an old man.
Mhm. We're all first deckers in this channel. We are very old people, okay? But we aren't AI, you guys. So like for those of you joining us, who isn't Juan, who already knows about Sora, EC's real. I'm real, and Bob is totally real. So
No, I'm
it's
not.
just yeah, you are. It's just us in videos. We just like cast ourselves into the videos, but we're actual people. Somebody in our comments this morning had a like a kind of an argumentative tone saying that we weren't even real people. But if you're watching right now, you
That's
can
wild.
see like I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna say like weird things and like be forgetful or whatever, like a human being.
Maybe,
So
maybe it's the way I talk because I repeat myself a lot. I repeat
maybe
certain words like of course and first of all and
yeah, of course. I know. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's your tagline that I know you for.
I'm
You
nervous.
like begin it. You shouldn't be.
Like saying I've always told everybody, you know, I'm not a content creator, you know, basically I'm just here to spread my message, you know what I mean? And you know, like always, I'm always thankful of Strange and Bob for always welcoming me here to the channel and everything like that. So, and
Well, you're part of our channel.
that's another one and everything like that.
And everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah. no, I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's those are mine. No, I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying? So, Bob has been working on a JCW video, and I just want you guys to know this video is going to be longer than some of our videos. And just so you know, the other day, like Bob and I go through the videos, like obviously he's doing all of the work, just so you guys know. But we were going over the video earlier, and that was today, right, Bob? That you showed me that?
Did y'all catch that?
No, that was
That's
actually
strange.
It was yesterday?
Kind of acted weird.
Oh, is it?
Strange.
Yeah.
What's that?
It kind of went off and then on real quick.
Weird.
Yeah, it was.
Huh.
I thought everybody froze.
Strange.
What, Bob?
Strange and weird.
Oh, strange and weird. And what does he see then? Strange, weird, and
Loco.
loco. Fun.
Loco.
Strange, weird, and
Loco and
fun.
the Coco.
Yeah, loco the
Insane in
coco down there.
membrane.
Loco and the Coco.
No.
Un
But-
poco de loco.
I was gonna say though that Bob, come on. You showed me that video yesterday. And so you guys know, if you're a JCW fan or even just a fan of ICP, let me tell you what. Bob does this thing when he edits videos, and I do the same thing every time. I'm like, oh, I would, he's like, it's not done yet, right? So I'm like, just let me see it. I just want to see it because I can hear it from across the room, you know? So I'm like, I want to see it. And he's like, fine, it's not ready. And he showed it to me. I cried the entire time. It is most beautiful dedication to anything that I have ever seen. Bob, just wanted to give you a special shout out for that. Honestly, you saw me. I cried through the entire thing. Like, it is beautifully put together. I'm getting choked up even thinking about it right now. Don't do that. Let yourself have a
Bob does-
compliment, Bob.
Bob does great work. What can you
Mhm.
say?
I
What
guess
can
we'll
you say?
I'll show them what we're talking about, I guess.
What are you gonna
I started knowing I was a wrestler when I was probably 14 years old, and I knew it as an actual fact. I used to tell kids at school,
You should get my autograph right now, because one day I'm going to be a wrestler. No way! Ha, for real? Yeah,
and I meant it. I fucking meant it.
Oh, Bob, I think you hit the wrong button there. But while we're here, how about everybody give a big old thumbs up on this video for Strange Suspicion, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Do it. I dare you.
I triple dog dare you to subscribe to us, actually. That was funny, Bob. I was like, are you going to show them the video? I was just like sitting back and I was like, okay, then. It's
Somebody
really
on-
good.
Somebody on the Vertical Live, Benjamin Crocker,
Okay.
he's really getting a kick out of the
Raccoon.
yeah.
Show it again for
Okay.
Benjamin.
Okay, here you go, dude.
There he is.
Ooh,
Everybody
That's
loves
right.
him.
Oh, I see him now. I see him in the chat.
high five.
Yeah. Yeah, that, look at that. Right. High five. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, yeah. Also, I want to give you guys a special shout out. Whoever's watching our shorts, please remember to comment on them and hit that like button. We're doing really good on those, and they are AI, but we're planning on doing some skits that are not AI. So that should be fun. And they probably will include EC Juggalo. We just got to put them together. Just want to say that.
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta-
excited.
I gotta redo my Sora.
Yeah, your
said.
cameo. For some reason, when we try to put you on a cameo, every time, either your face, it happens with the pollen too. Your face turns into Bob's face, or Bob's face turns into your face. So weird. So weird.
We're Twinkies.
Yeah, like we were working in a pastry shop, an Italian pastry shop or something, and I said we were all working there, and it showed us all, but then I think it was your voice with Bob's face, and I was like, what is happening right now? It's so weird. But also, I forgot this one. Shout out to Apollon for the help with that video and for the help with the commercial that aired once again on JCW, which is amazing. It feels so
Yeah,
good
for
to see
sure.
that.
Mind blowing.
Yeah, it is absolutely. That's what I was going to say, mind blowing. Like, Violent J is a very kind man, and we are lucky enough to call him our actual friend. So, shout out to him and anybody involved in JCW. If you guys have not started watching JCW, you're really missing out. It's starting to get very, very exciting.
The
Did you watch it? Did you watch it, EC?
I didn't get to watch the last one.
Oh
The
man.
I just want to say the $8,000 that we paid. Definitely,
Don't
definitely
even
worth it.
say that, Bob.
It's definitely worth it. If you think about it,
Right.
that's
Right, you think about it.
4,000. We got our commercial played twice, so we paid 4,000 really per
Did we?
commercial. Yeah, per commercial.
Bob. Did we pay? Did we pay? No.
Yeah.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, when you do that, my sound goes off.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man. It's like it says tap for sound every time you do that.
Oh, I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I got to tap for like when you are playing a video. Sometimes I
Oh,
got to
really?
push play. And, yeah.
You're like, damn it.
No,
yeah,
I
think
mean,
it might be too
it is what
fast.
it is.
Literally like a 2-second soundboard thing. So
Get the fuck out of here.
What's up, Del Hole? I said.
Whoop, whoop.
but
What's up, Del Hole? JCW?
speaking of said commercial,
Appalling.
Strange suspicion in this bitch!
Yeah, strange suspicion in this bitch.
Yum yum. Tastes like trouble.
Smoke.
no,
I thought that was longer than it was. Oh my
smokes in the
gosh.
chat. Everybody put smokes in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to Juan, by the way, if you're still in here, from Sora. He keeps putting me in videos, and they're really, really good. I really enjoy them. And sweet little Let, if she's in here. Thank you for that as well. Bob's coughing. With my face. There you go.
So why you got smoke? Why you got-
then you're coughing.
Yeah, I'm coughing. I'm not coughing, you're coughing.
I'm dying.
So, Bob, do you want to do a little recap of what happened on JCW then? Since EC didn't get to see it, and maybe some people in the chat didn't.
Shit, man.
I remember.
I gotta try to remember. Okay, so the first match. Well,
We don't have
so to begin with, like last week, obviously,
Vito.
no, Russo came out, right? We found out he was the
Yeah.
And
I found out a few things last week about Vince Russo, yeah.
found out he was the real deal or whatever. So, and he basically fired Jay at the same time, I guess.
Yeah. He
So-
said that he said that he owned 51%. He said the contract you signed gave me 51% of your company, Joe. And then he said, you're fired. And then what happened?
Jay went to kick Vito's
Well,
ass, basically.
Vito,
See, I'm
he's like,
remember, I'm you got to remember, I've been editing JCW nonstop too. So like,
Okay.
I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean?
okay, so basically,
lot of matches.
all the wrestlers are getting used to the idea of Vince Russo being there, and they're not really that accepting of it, but they know they got to be because the commissioner, Violent J, says that, you know, like it's best for the company. So they're just going to go along with it. But it turns out at the end of the episode, Vito decides he's going to get in a fight with Violent J. So Violent J leaves out the back and everybody's standing out there. He grabs the, from Jasmine St. Clair, he grabbed the, what do you call that? Stick?
Kendo stick.
What the whooping?
It's a kendo stick. Yeah.
The whooping
And
stick.
he beat his fucking ass. So, of course, Violent J beat his ass. It was pretty good. And in the 32-minute mark, if you have not seen our commercial, air on JCW. I believe it's like 32 minutes. And I know that because I had to tell Apollon, because Apollon likes seeing it as well. Because as you notice at the beginning of our commercial, it says Apollon because the beat was made by Apollon. Shout out to you.
Whoop, whoop. Makes fresh beats.
He really does. Absolutely.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I can talk about it, but he sent me some beats and some other stuff, maybe some videos. And Apollon, I know you're in the chat.
He sure is. He was just asking me about that stuff.
So
He's asking how you liked your beat.
yeah, so I think we're gonna destroy a beat together.
You and Apollon,
Yeah,
to be
it's about-
specific.
it's about time, Hob comes back.
That's right. So Bob used to be a rapper, and he was in a group called Hob and Catrick, right?
That's right.
Is it right? Yeah.
That's right.
And he was a vulgar, I guess you would call it vulgar sexual rapper.
Well,
There's a lot of sexual
No.
themes. In.
no,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
that's
There
what
was,
you.
there was two. There's two.
That's your opinion of it.
Okay, well, I'm a female. If you're a female like me, then you would think like, wow, is this Bob? But it really is. It's just like Bob's rap persona.
Yeah, if you were my girlfriend, anybody out there, and I was like saying some shit, you probably wouldn't like my rap either. So that's where we stand on that one. But anyhow,
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. I do like your rap. I do like your rap. Just the lyrics are sometimes not girlfriend friendly. You know what I mean?
I mean,
They're not girlfriend safe.
I just
Is that why we listen to ICP?
So I just want to say real quick, do you have that button that we created? Did you create that button?
What button?
We got one in the chat. We got a real one in the chat right now.
Oh, I never put that in there. No.
He says, I don't like ICP or juggalos. Okay. Well,
then turn.
bye.
Dude.
You're on the wrong channel then, because that's a juggalo, and I'm a juggalette, and almost everybody in this chat likes ICP or is a juggalo. So, Kurt's night, good night. Curtains, baby. Right? He's like, whoop, whoop.
Night,
We'll see you later. Speaking of that, I don't believe in trolls. I also don't believe in Santa Claus. Do you want to talk about that, Bob? EC?
No, it breaks my heart.
It breaks your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked DC earlier. I was telling him we were going to talk about this. All right, Bob. Cool. I asked DC earlier about when he remembered that there wasn't a Santa Claus. And I think EC didn't know there wasn't a Santa Claus. So feeling kind of bad.
Yeah, I mean that should have been a warning label at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I should have said that. If you believe in
Sorry,
Santa Claus, don't
kids.
come. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Don't worry,
Kurt's night.
I felt that same heartbreak right now, as same as y'all did. So.
Believe in Krampus? Okay. Cyborg believes in Krampus.
Yeah,
I know my friend Tim's in here. He does too.
I couldn't really remember. You know what I mean? Like I not that like saying I couldn't think that far back. It just almost like just instant.
Okay. You don't remember at all?
The way we would get our presents is we would go to this church, and every Christmas they would hand out gifts and stuff like that. So that was kind of like our Santa Claus there. You know what I mean? You would do
I
a
see
church,
what you mean.
Yeah, you would do a church sermon, and then you would go through this line, and it was pretty cool because back then they had like these actual wooden toys that this wood crafter carpenter. He would go throughout the year just making a bunch of toys for all the churches and stuff. And like I said, they were all handcrafted and everything by him and his team and everything like that. And we would go pick them up and when I got older as a teenager, I got to hand them out to the kids too. So that was pretty cool too,
Aw,
when you get to see the kids' faces and everything. So,
yeah,
but
that's
like I said,
beautiful.
I couldn't tell you, when I actually found out or anything like that. It just kind of blended all together where, just you didn't receive gifts under the tree, or we didn't have trees, up. We had Christmas lights up, but no tree, and then maybe a present or two, from the neighbor. And it was pretty funny because every year my neighbor, he would give me a stick of speed stick and some tube socks.
You're like, I
Yeah.
wonder what this is.
Yeah, and I'm like, like say 5 or 6, and you receive that, like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I want toys.
Right.
You're like, I want to play some.
Yeah.
You have to like play basketball with the socks or something.
Or your hand puppets and the speed stick, draw a face on
Right?
it.
Yeah. See, you're
There you go.
creative.
Now I have friends.
Yeah. Exactly. Tube sock friends are the best friends. That's how they
Yeah.
stink. What about you, Bob?
What was the question? When did
When
I?
did you find out there wasn't a Santa Claus?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I think I just kind of like assumed he wasn't real, like by 11, 10 or 11. Or it was either that, or I caught my mom putting presents under the tree. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I remember so there was maybe I was like 6 years old, and it was finally like too old for my parents to be like, well, my parents anyway, to be like, hey, go sit on Santa Claus's lap. And but we were so like when I was 6 years old, I lived on a military base called Treasure Island, and it's like 1 mile long. So like everybody knows everybody on Treasure Island. And to go to like the Christmas events, you had to like sit through, like they would start like the youngest to the oldest or whatever. So like we're standing there, me and my dad, and I said, Dad, why do they do that anyway? And he's like, what? I said, why would you put your kid on some weird guy's right? I said, is that Santa Claus? And he said, no, that's not Santa Claus. And I said, who is that? And he said, it's one of Santa's helpers. And I said, Santa's helpers? And he's like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then why is everybody getting on his lap? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, why do people put their kids on that guy's lap if he's not Santa Claus? And my dad's like, couldn't tell you. And I was like, wait a minute. And he's like, what? And I said, there's no such thing as a flying sleigh. And he's like, And I said, does that make you one of Santa's helpers? And he didn't like really answer me. You know what I mean? But in my head, I was like, So a couple days later, it was Christmas. And like I
Probably
said,
broke his heart too.
yeah, I think it did. I think it did because he was like, oh man, now she's not a kid. So I was like, okay, a couple days later was Christmas. And like I said, we lived on a 1 mile island. So literally imagine 10,000 people on 1 mile on an island. So I am not even joking, you guys. Like it was maybe like midnight and I got woken up by car trunks. It was like push, 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 push. Literally everybody's parents were going in their trunks and getting out the Santa gifts. So I open the door and I'm like, what is this noise, And I open the door, I'm like, oh, Santa Claus is here or something. But I knew there wasn't. So I opened the door and my mom, oh gosh, my mom is such a sweet lady. She's like mortified. She's like, got shitload of presents, like all in both of her arms. And she just looks at me, she goes, and I was like, hey mom. And she goes, what? I said, do you want me to help you carry in the Santa presents? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, I won't tell. And then I won't say my brother's name, but I said I won't tell that guy. And she was like, good, good. And my dad was like, you better not tell him. I'm like, I won't, because he was like 2 years older than me and he still believed in Santa Claus. So I was like, I was bribed for a few years to not talk about Santa Claus not being real. But my dad, like, literally every year told the story. Every time a kid in my family was like, there's no Santa Claus. And he would like make fun of how old they were because I was like 6. And they're like, your cousin Pia, she knew there was no Santa Claus when she was 6. She just figured that out. And I was like, yeah, kind of wish I didn't though,
Get
Kind of
the
wish I
fuck out of here.
some dude breaking into my house, right? Coming down my chimney, might get stuck, bunch of presents, get the hell out of here. Maybe that would have been cool, but it was like literally 6 years for me. That's all I got. Like, I think my brother was like 10, which I think is pretty old to believe in Santa Claus. I don't know when you guys in chat, if you can tell me when you guys stopped believing in Santa Claus or knew there was no Santa Claus. I see Juan says literally around 7.
Yeah, sweet little Les said she didn't remember
Aw.
when she found out. Yeah, I think I remember my mom telling me about like Santa Claus and actually like knowing like the whole story of like he's going down your chimney or whatever the fuck. I think I remember saying to my mom, like, we don't have a chimney. Like, where's he gonna go? How's he gonna get in here? Like, oh, he's gonna come through the door. And like, what the fuck?
So like, okay, I won't bring religion into it. I'll just say this, okay? It's like a lie everybody agrees to tell their children as a tradition for
Right.
people to gather and be friendly and
Make sure your
give
kids are
presents.
acting right all year.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like the empty threat, Santa's watching you, he's not gonna bring you any presents.
But Bob and I were talking about that, and that's sad. That's really sad. I think the whole concept of lying about Santa Claus is very sad because, like a lot of people that I've known in my life, they I was lucky enough to come from a huge Italian family, so I always had a lot of gifts when I was little. But it's
Get the
not
fuck out of here.
it's not fair for people who don't have the means to give their children presents to bring their kids to Santa Claus, so the kids will say something like, oh, what number Xbox are we on? What number PlayStation, whatever. Like, I want a PlayStation, brand new PlayStation, whatever the number is, right? And they're thinking, hey, I've been good all year and my parents can't afford it. Santa will bring it to me. And then Santa doesn't bring it to them. And the kid could be left thinking like, what did I do wrong? Didn't I earn the new PlayStation? Like, it doesn't make sense. And it seems like it's just a lot of stress that people put on each other. And that's my adult idea of Christmas. I feel like people are like in a hurry. They're like full of road rage. They're mean in the stores. They're all in a hurry and so grumpy just to get somewhere and be nice. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. To me, I think that like people should be nice every day of the year. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you should always check on your family.
Of course, it's cool, it's like for imagination for kids and things like that, and like you said too, it helps, for them to act good. Like I said, they tend to be less physical on their siblings, they don't act up as much and things like that, especially around Christmas time.
Yeah, that's kind of nice, right?
It's like Santa's watching you. Well, nowadays it's the elf is watching you.
It's like the internet's watching you too.
or Snoop on a stoop is watching you.
Snoop on a stoop? Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that, and Martha on a mantle.
Martha on a mantle? We should do like
Yeah.
Duke on a... What rhymes with Duke? Nothing. Duke, Mook, Luke, Book, Fluke, Goot, Coot, Boot.
Come on, Bob, where's them
Loot.
rhyming skills?
Duke on a loot. How'd I get loot? How does Luke? Okay, Luke.
Puke.
Puke. Duke on a puke. No, I would never put a Duke on a puke. No way. Duke on a nuke. There you go, Matt Murderous.
So, Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Going
See,
out like
someone
that,
knows how to
cowboy.
rhyme in my chat.
He's laying down on a nuke.
Oh, okay. Pollen's kids in the room. No problem.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Santa
crap.
Claus is
Hold on.
coming to town. I hope your kids are being good, Apollon, because Santa Claus is coming.
Ooh.
For sure. Flute. Duke on a flute. No, because it's the Duke. It's Violent J the Duke. I wouldn't put him on a flute. No.
A fluke. A nuke.
A fluke. A nuke. Maybe he would ride a nuke.
Yeah. Hello.
Who is that?
Not
Hello,
sure.
Real Juggalo. So nobody really said anything in the chat about, so like, okay. So I guess, was there anything about Christmas that you felt was like a really cool tradition when you were a kid?
Me,
Either of you?
I liked, I guess, I liked going to my grandma's house the night before, like on Christmas Eve.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we would go over there and like we'd have presents to open, and I think like I can't remember, or maybe this is something I did with my kids or something.
Mm-hmm.
We would open up, they get to open up a present the night before or whatever.
Yeah. On Christmas Eve, yeah. Gingerbread cookies.
And then like I've also done the thing where I can't remember what it's called, but it's something like everybody brings a present for somebody, and then like you can trade it or steal it.
Yeah, there's different games like that.
Yeah, I've done that before too. And that's,
Sorry about that.
sometimes
That's
that's
okay.
fun, whatever, but
Those cats fighting outside. I was making sure they weren't my cats. But they were fighting over my cat.
You're like, hey, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
oh, so
Going-
it's an elephant.
White elephant, yeah. So Flashcat remembers going to her grandma's for Thanksgiving, but after we would put up the tree for Christmas. Oh, that's cool. I know when I was little, because I come from, okay, so most of the stuff we did when I was little was on my dad's side of the family, which is half Irish, half Italian. So we would do the Irish Christmas cookies with my grandma, and then we would do the Italian stuff like we had lasagna for Christmas, and we would have like different pastries for Christmas, but everybody would like come join together in the kitchen and like make the pastries and drink the wine. And when we were a little kid, we could like drink wine. It was like a big deal that we could like drink wine on Christmas, and then we could open one gift at my grandma's house on when we went to my grandma's on Christmas Eve. But get this. So the people closest in age, so like it can't be your siblings, so it'd be like me and I believe it was like cousin Dominic. Like we had to pick which, so Dominic could be like, yeah, you could open one present, but it's that one, and I would be like, oh yeah, you open that one. So we try to like get each other like the crappiest, like what we thought was socks or whatever. And I swear every time I picked out a gift for my cousin, he always got something good, so I was always wrong. But it was a kind of a fun thing to do because we could like mess with each other. You know what I mean? It could be
Word.
like that looks like socks or whatever.
It was a bike.
Socks are great.
Or the big ass box with the little fucking thing in it.
Yeah. Itty bitty box.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's shaped into a pair of socks, but then he unwraps it and it's a bike.
Yeah.
It's
Those
like,
are big socks.
I was fooled. I was fooled. But I guess our traditions or whatever, it was normally everybody get together probably within 2 weeks before Christmas to start making tamales. And we all get together, Christmas Eve and have a dinner with tamales, menudo, just usually Mexican food like that, and rice, beans. And we'll just kind of hang out. And then, of course, by 8, 9 o'clock, the kids are getting all antsy, wanting to open a gift. So we'll let them open a gift. And then all of a sudden it becomes, let's just open them all.
You're like, just
But
go
yeah,
ahead. We'll sleep in
yeah, but
tomorrow.
like the adults nowadays, we do like the um uh certain limit, like a $20 gift or $30 gift, and then we'll just kind of throw it in the pot type deal, and whoever gets it, and it's the same thing like a white elephant. You could steal it or keep it type deal.
Yeah.
That's
Share it,
cool.
trade it, eat it.
And then then Christmas Day we'll have everybody will have their own actual Christmas at their house. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
we'll
that's
have
cool.
ours. Yeah, we'll have ours. With our kids and everybody else. They'll have their own Christmas, and it all depends if how the weather is and stuff. Sometimes we'll get together. Sometimes we'll just all just stay home type deal.
BC, do you have your TV on?
No, not yet.
Cheese House just came in the chat.
Hey, woo woo.
He said
Love you, sis.
you're on his TV right now. So when EC hooks it up, you would have been on his TV with your chat, but you will be one day.
Yeah,
Shout out to
one day.
Cheese House, who's been waiting to play trivia for freaking weeks.
I know. Sorry, sis.
Sucks. But
It's like just kind of like crazy right now with work and everything. I'm actually having to work now. It's not slow anymore. We're having to knock out this one job and stuff. So and it's go go go. I don't even have time to see any socials. By the time I get home, I'm just kind of dead tired and really don't want to do much. And I just trying to pay off this couple of things and try to get a couple of things going where I can just when I think I'm out of the hole, I end up right back in it. Never fails. But
yeah, but it gets better.
like I told Strange, I always just the thing that keeps me going is just stay positive. I mean, it does nothing to just beat myself down or just mope and sulk about it. I just try to stay positive and just try to keep my mind busy off of and just try to occupy it with other things.
Sorry. I'm just saying sorry. Cheese House. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. I must have said he. It says it's she. I am so sorry. I make that mistake sometimes with I'm an idiot. Sorry. Sorry. I know you're a she. I apologize. Now I got so distracted. I feel so bad.
Have you ever,
Sorry.
hey, EC, have you ever had fruitcake, EC?
I've had it before, but I'm not a fan of it.
No, I'm not either.
I'm not either because it's got. Show it again. So what is that really?
I don't know.
What is the red? Like I
guess like little jelly
beans or something.
Candy.
Yeah.
Oh. It's just
just not a fan. Then especially nowadays, I don't even like a lot of sweets anymore. So
it looks like Virginia likes it. That fruitcake looks good. I don't think I ever tried it before. Oh, I did.
I think I had a fruitcake probably 10 years ago. Like there was like a Christmas candy thing at my house at one time or something, and it had like a piece of fruitcake in it. I don't know. I haven't had it in a long time. I can't even
I feel like they shove so much stuff in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at it. Like, if it's
doesn't it have some kind of nuts in there also?
Is it?
These nuts?
I don't know. I'm asking.
But these nuts all up in it.
No, you
they got those at Walmart. That's a brand of actual peanut. These nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have like a banana pudding flavor, like a pickle flavor. I think like a spicy wasabi flavor. But yeah, the brand is called These Nuts. Pretty funny. Find it at Walmart.
Yeah, there's also what's that stuff we saw, Bob? It's called Smack Your Mama or whatever.
Slap Your Mama.
Yeah.
Slap Your Mama. It's like
Yeah.
seasoning or
It's
something.
it's real. Yeah, it's real good on seafood, and my wife uses it a lot on a lot of things. But
Yeah,
it's real good, especially like I use it on white rice.
On white rice?
Yeah. But like I
Yeah.
said, we use it for like when we do the crawdad boil. We'll buy like a big bag.
Oh,
Yeah, and then we'll just once it starts boiling, we'll just dump that whole thing up in there, and it's kind of like a food that it's so spicy, you know it, and like got your
what was that?
it's a robot. It's our AI.
Whoa. What happened?
There's like some weird.
Yeah, static.
No, it was like my voice.
Yeah, it sounds like a robot. It's weird as hell.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What's going on?
I don't know.
I think it's me. Hold on.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? I love you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Boody Bob Boo.
Boo. It's me.
You sound like a yeah, you sound really weird, man.
Should I go out and come back in?
Where are you going? Outer space? Coming back to Earth? Where are you going? Where'd the
I don't want
other
to sound
dude-
like this.
Where'd the other dude go?
He thinks it's him.
Where'd the other alien guy go? We're all aliens here.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to talk
Hello?
because I'm making noise.
Yeah.
See?
Just pop out real quick. Hello?
Check.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's the our AI acting up. I think it's me.
Yeah, it sounds like shit. Maybe it's me. Strange needs to come back in. Strange, come back in the chat or the studio.
Hi.
Okay,
How's-
I'm gonna pop out, okay?
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me better now? EC? Are you stuck? Oh, no, you're not.
I'm
You're
stretching
like,
my eyeball.
I'm like,
Probably got wood chips in it.
okay,
Been
they're
drilling
saying
all day.
yes. Someone is getting into your system.
Hello,
Yeah, I
hello.
was thinking that
Check,
too,
check.
Monster Blood. He's saying it seems like someone's getting into your system. It was Bob.
Like
Hopefully
what
it's
games?
drugs.
Like my system?
Drugs in my system.
Weird.
Yeah,
Now
I
I'm
can-
doing it again.
See, I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it now too. I don't know. It's
Hello,
weird.
hello. Hello.
Hello.
Shit.
Does
You
not
want me to just-
compute.
I can come out there, Bob.
Okay. I don't know if
Okay.
that's gonna help, but
Let's try.
Hey, hello. I think it's every time I talk.
it happened when Bob came back in. Huh. Wonder why.
I gotta have a pre-roll.
Do you? Sweet. Yeah, well, what the fuck, man?
It's weird.
What the fuck, man?
I'm gonna grab a chair.
Tick,
Yeah,
tick.
it's- yeah, I don't know.
Every time I speak.
Yeah, I can hear it. Can you hear it when I'm talking or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you sound clear.
Should I go back on my iPad?
They said it happened when I came back in, so go back in there and then
Okay.
I'll just go out.
Hold on.
Sorry guys,
Wait, don't go out yet.
this is the problem. It's clear on Bob's, so it must be like different for everybody. It's probably StreamYard. It's probably StreamYard, to be honest with you, or the computer, or it's the internet or something. There's like every TV's on in the house, online,
Okay.
so probably doesn't help.
Now talk, Bob.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Hello, 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 hello.
Bob?
Yeah,
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear.
Can you hear Bob? Oh, you did? Weird.
Yeah.
What?
He said
Can
it's
you hear
clear
me?
now. Apollon said it's clear.
It's not clear here. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Sounds good to them. Oh, man. Dillhole said you better hop over to Sad Tapper's how to get on the Christmas ornament list. Yeah. Me and Bob really aren't celebrating Christmas this year. All we're really doing is going to Harpo's on the 21st. That's going to be fun though, right, Bob?
Basically, yeah.
I got like brand new outfit for that. I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah.
Everybody come out, Rick, look at the lights!
We watched that movie today. It was pretty good. Bob had seen it before and I had also seen it before, but we'd forgotten a lot of the parts in it. And basically the part I forgot was that he was like without his Christmas bonus and like his brother went to go get the boss or whatever. I totally forgot that part. All I remembered was that his brother like had the RV and he was like shitter's full. Remember that?
Yeah,
That's all I really remember.
I don't know. You sound like an alien to me, so I can't really decipher what you're saying.
I don't know why I can't hear you. Let me do this thing on the top again.
Can you hear me, EC? Hello?
No. I don't hear you. Santa about to die in a fire. That's a lot of flammable stuff right next to them. Wall candles. Yeah, I think Bob just jumped on out. I don't know what happened. Sometimes StreamYard is, if you guys don't work with StreamYard, it is really, really strange. It's a very strange program.
What?
We're losing everybody. What is happening?
Can you hear me?
Uh-uh.
No, you can't hear me?
No. Can you hear Bob, chat? Can you put in chat, I can hear Bob or I can't hear Bob? Well, good luck, David. That's all I can say. I think that's from a movie, actually, which I think is a very funny movie, but I can't think of what it is. They hear Bob. Okay, they can hear you.
Okay. But you can't?
I don't know why I can't. The volume's all the way up.
Why are you answering me, though?
No, I can't hear you see either. Huh.
We all got problems.
I can hear EC because I can hear your speakers in the living room.
You can hear Sam in the living room.
Wow.
Yep. Called you out, David. So, what I was going to ask you guys is... well, I guess that would be a good intro for EC. I wanted to make it very clear to everyone that we don't want anybody to feel alone on Christmas. I know a lot of people have lost people this year or in years previous. And sometimes the memory of Christmas with that person kind of destroys Christmas for you. But as somebody who doesn't even celebrate Christmas, I just want to tell you that find a way to be happy on that day. Find a way to be close with anyone, even if it's through text or through a phone call. If you get upset or sad, you're welcome to contact me or anybody and just tell them that you don't want to be alone. And if we have interest in it, I would even be willing to stream on Christmas because a lot of people are alone, and I just, it's a big deal for me that people don't feel alone. So if there's any interest in that, let me know. But we are at 52 minutes. So this is the time that we do, Bob?
Whoop whoop, chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Everybody's gearing up for Christmas. Like Strange touched on our same topic that we want to touch on every single week, and it doesn't matter if it's a holiday or any other day. You know, reach out to people that you might think that are alone, or people that your close loved ones, and that's always the greatest thing to do. You know, make them feel loved. Reach out to them, phone call. And if you're alone, always feel free to touch on our socials, everything like that. EC Juggalo, Strange Suspicion, Weird Bob. You'll find us out there. And if y'all have any questions, just feel free to touch on, access on here in the chat or anything like that. Reach out on YouTube, or any of our socials. So, but I wanted to touch on was had a lot of accidents today. So I got whacked in the face twice by some drills, and got a nice cut on my finger. And I mentioned it to Strange, and he wanted me to kind of remind me, and it's like it doesn't matter, how many times that we fall down. We're clowns. We just dust ourselves off. Laugh about it and just keep on right on going. And it's a great point to touch on because me as a person that has a lot of bad luck, especially this year, I had a lot of bad luck. But like I said, I fell on my butt, but I just stay positive, dust myself off, laugh about it, and just keep on moving forward. Once we're past those roadblocks, we just gear ourselves up, and we get to enjoy the happy times. And we also geared ourselves up to be prepared for the next roadblocks. And of course, as long as we stay positive, we're gonna get right through them. And like I said, if you need any help or anything like that, feel free to reach out to us, because we'll be right there, right beside you, to help you guide you through those roadblocks. Mad Clown Love. Whoop whoop.
So, I want to put it out there one more time. Please, if you have an interest in playing trivia, let us know, because not only were we not able to play it for a few weeks, Ruby, she has been so excited to play and so patient. But I did realize last week, before we had to put it off, that if I'm on a team with EC and Ruby said she wants to be on a team with Bob, who's going to read the questions? So we either need one more player or somebody to read the questions. Didn't think about that. So if anybody wants to do that, then they can do that. Just let me know. And like I said, if anybody needs to get a hold of us, feel free to get a hold of us through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or even on a YouTube comment. Or if you'd like our email, it is strangelysuspicious@gmail.com. So if you need to email us, just email us at strangelysuspicious.com. Otherwise, you can contact us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, Threads. I forgot about Threads. Threads, though, I usually just post links there, so I don't really check that. It's kind of like where I dump all our links. So if you guys are posting our links, though, please remember to use hashtag Strange Suspicion and hashtag share. That's good. And usually if you're looking to see our videos on Threads, they're under hashtag Juggalo Threads. And I recommend that if any of the Juggalos watching who are content creators post on Threads, always make your hashtag Juggalo Threads because it's a very, very popular thread. Thread category, I guess you call it. But we will be putting out more shorts, and we are looking for people who are interested in playing trivia, and we will be probably doing that on I think EC said Wednesdays work for you, right?
Yeah, for sure.
EC? Oh, he's
Hello,
pointing.
hello.
He's going. Yeah, see?
Hello. Check.
Man,
Man,
I can't hear it.
yeah.
It's
I
something
think
about your iPad that it's like touch for sound, and now there's not even an option for that, but I can hear it because you got yours turned up, Bob. Another thing I wanted to remind people of is on Thursday nights, if you don't know, JCW is on Psychopathic Records at 7 p.m. and you can always find us in the chat. EC is sometimes there pretty early in the chat. Cyborg's in that chat. Virginia Woolf's in that chat. I've seen Sweet Little Let in that chat. Apollin's been in that chat. Flashcat's been in that chat. A lot of you come to that. And I'm telling you, I wasn't really a big wrestling fan. And then we made a video because of Combat One Wrestling that came to the city right next to where we live. And that's all I'll say about that. But it came to a city right next to where we live, and Violent J was there. And then Violent J said he liked the video we made for Combat One, but JCW was a better promotion and he would prove it to us. And that he did for the whole last year. So what we've been doing since we haven't been making videos very often lately is working on that video. We are looking though for content suggestions. And if you are a paid member, if you would like, I'm going to be doing a weekly like question and answer type members only video. So if you are a member, a paid member of our channel, thank you, first and foremost. You keep the channel going. Secondly, if you're not a member, it costs $2.99 or $4.99. There's 2 levels. It helps keep our channel going. You can do that by pushing the join button. Please make sure you push the like button and subscribe button. But if you are a paid member, you feel free to contact us on any social media and ask any question of me or Bob or EC, and we will do a weekly post for the members, like answering the questions, just so you guys can have something extra, because I feel like you deserve something extra and we love you and appreciate you. So it's just an idea. If you have any questions and you're a paid member, just ask them and they will be answered. Do you guys have anything else?
Word.
Do some full history breakdowns? What is that? What do you mean? What full history? Do you understand that, you guys? And I'm not mocking whoever that is. I'm just asking what you mean specifically.
Maybe they want like a history breakdown of some kind of history stuff, a history lesson. I don't know.
Of ICP.
Oh, of ICP. Okay.
A full history breakdown. Okay. Give me an example of what you mean.
Like probably like origin.
Like, because there's you mean the lore of ICP? Because I was like, that's crazy. I wouldn't be qualified for that. Bob would be, and EC probably, but I'm not. That's the thing. I believe there's 2 kinds of ICP fans. Okay, there's the ICP fans that love the music and love the culture, and then there's the people that love the music and love the culture, but are like very, very involved in like what Joker card is what Joker card and what year this was and who this is, and like I'm sorry guys, I cannot keep track of all that stuff. So maybe Bob and EC would be willing to do something like that, but I'm willing to be honest with you guys and say I'm not going to be good at anything like that. From beginning when they like met everyone and added them, etc.
Yo,
When they met everyone. Do you mean us when we met them? I'm confused. Help, Bob. Help me understand.
I don't know.
From beginning to when they like met everyone and added them, etc. When ICP added everyone, I know. Okay, so I know for a fact that Bob knows like the inner city posse stuff and like the, you know what I mean? Like before they were even ICP, if that's what you're referring to. I feel like I can ask an expert, obviously, but I feel like he's a very busy expert. So
He doesn't like
I
to talk
did
about
want to do a review of The Knot. I could do review of we can all actually review that. We can or we could take turns doing albums or whatever. I do know that there was an interest in a lot of paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
A history of ICP from when they started and when they met Twisted and Blaze. Go ahead, show me again.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't I feel like such a jerk for saying this. I can't be in charge of a video like that. It wouldn't be if you are a fan of Twisted, that's cool, but I myself am not. So I don't really know much about them. Like when I started listening to ICP a very long time ago, I saw them come along, you know, and like kind of like grab a little piece of spotlight or whatever, and that's how like I always saw them. I saw them as like a group that like needed a hand up, you know what I mean? And they got a hand up, but I felt like they were so similar. Like you probably wouldn't agree, Bob, but or EC, but I feel like it's like this. Like there's a group called Alice in Chains, and a lot of people my age sometimes would be listening to the radio and they would be like, is this Alice in Chains? But it was Stone Temple Pilots. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it was almost like a second kind of the same thing. So I'd rather just listen to the first thing. But I don't hate on anybody that likes Twisted. That's for you to decide. Obviously, anybody's entitled to like whoever they want. I also don't like a lot of groups. So probably have very picky taste. That's what I have to say about that. What are you doing?
Quiet, man.
No. This is a live stream, Bob. Are you gonna talk then?
Oh, it is a live stream? Shit. I guess I can crash out on it if you want me to.
I didn't know if y'all could hear me or not.
I can't hear anything you're saying anyway, so sorry. Obviously Bob didn't want me to talk about Twisted. So I was just answering the chat. I can't really read it, so unless you put something on the stream, I'm not gonna talk or read. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we probably should end it because I can't even hear you either. Like all I hear is like staticky talking.
Well, I can't hear you. It sucks. Can't hear anything you're saying. I can't see the chat. I still hear the aliens, but that's okay. Yeah, who do you hear the aliens? Is it when I'm talking or Bob or EC? I'm very curious because we're using a different setup than usual. Well, then it's got to be this iPad because
it's StreamYard. StreamYard's fucked. Remember what it said to us today about how something was something?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So StreamYard is, I don't know. The only reason we use StreamYard is because Bob likes to put the videos in and like that cool raccoon thing and like the Violent J dancing and the Shaggy dancing and all the cool different effects that we have. And I guess you can do that on iOS or whatever it is. Not iOS. Whatever that's called that Precious uses. And it's just like really complicated. It's like weird. So this is like the program that we're used to, which is great. But for some reason, it's making me sound stupid. Oh, no problem, Virginia Woolf. Yeah, Thursdays. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you're not in the East Coast time zone, it might be on a little early for you, but I do recommend for anybody who is an ICP fan to check it out because it is Violent J's like lifelong passion, along with his music. But it came before the music and during, and it will be his passion for the rest of his life. So if you like to support your fam, then I guess supporting JCW is supporting Violent J. That's how I look at it. I don't know about you guys. Anyone? Cool. This is great. You guys talk. What is happening?
I can't hear you, and like it just sounds like static. It's like making my ears go absolutely crazy. I'm sure everyone else, if anyone else can hear that, it's driving them absolutely batty too.
Can you hear me when I talk?
Okay. So let's go then.
Yeah.
I got nothing else. If you can't hear me, we love you guys. I hope you have a great week. Please contact us for trivia if you can understand me. Trivia. Get a hold of us. Don't feel alone on the holidays. If you want us to stream during Christmas, I know that Bob and I personally can. Maybe in the evening sometime. But please be in touch. We love you guys. See you soon. That's it.
Bye.